Viewers, the latest news about the ongoing conflict between Ethiopia, Tigray, and Eritrea is that at this time, Ethiopian National Defense Force and Eritrean Defense Force soldiers rapidly advancing towards the cities of Tigray region. If you remember, in previous video I informed you that before starting the peace talk in South Africa, the main purpose of Ethiopian National Defense Force and Eritrean Defense Force is to take control on Mekelle. The reports received from multiple sources that Eritrean Defense Force and Ethiopian National Defense Force soldiers gained control over Adwa, Adigaret, Debrecen, and Legmet. And reports received that Ethiopian National Defense Force and Eritrean Defense Force soldiers advancing towards central capital Mekelle. From some residents of Tigray region, we received reports that Ethiopian National Defense Force and Eritrean Defense Force soldiers rapidly advancing towards Mekelle city. But reports received from Ethiopian National Defense Force sources that Ethiopian National Defense Force and Eritrean Defense Force encircled the Mekelle city. Well, so far we have not received any reports about it from Tigray Defense Force, Tigray residents, and Tigray government that Ethiopian National Defense Force and Eritrean Defense Force encircled the Mekelle. So far, these claims are just rumors, and we are trying to gain more information about it, which I will share with you in next video. Yes, on the other hand, Ethiopian and Eritrean forces conducted fresh drone strikes in Tigray's capital, Mekelle, injuring one civilian. And this comes after Tigray negotiators arrived in South Africa for African Union-led peace talks with Ethiopia. West and Ethiopian government delegation and rival Tigray forces were due to meet in South Africa for the first formal peace talks since war broke out 2 years ago. And the talks will take place as Ethiopian forces and their allies make significant battlefield gains in the northern Tigray region, where they have captured several large towns in the past week. And the war is rooted in a power struggle between the federal government and Tigray authorities, who led the country's ruling coalition until Abiy Ahmed became prime minister in 2018. And the conflict has killed thousands, displaced millions, and left hundreds of thousands on the brink of famine. As Ethiopia's government said in a statement, its delegation had left for South Africa to participate in the talks, which are being mediated by the African Union. And the government of Ethiopia views the talks as an opportunity to peacefully resolve the conflict and consolidate the improvement of the situation on the ground. And Kindia Gebreviot, a spokesman for the Tigray forces, said the Tigrayan delegation had already arrived. He said on Twitter, the focus of the talks would be on immediate cessation of hostilities, unfettered humanitarian access, and the withdrawal of Eritrean forces who have fought alongside Ethiopian federal troops during the conflict. And the Tigray delegation is being led by one of its top generals, the Sadken, and spokesman Gadachurida, an official familiar with the talks. And the delegation arrived on Sunday on a United States military aircraft, accompanied by the United States Special Envoy to the Horn of Africa. And both sides had committed to the talks in South Africa earlier this month, but they were delayed for logistical reasons. So viewers, so far the latest update. For more latest update, please subscribe channel. Thanks for watching.